Business just picked up. The man is alive.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190
this
pounds.
This is a man who has traveled the globe, honing his craft, exceeding his own expectations, learning to become the premier sports entertainer in the world. And finally, Ricochet has arrived at the pinnacle of the game. The future of flight. He's here!
And his opponent, from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream.
What an entrance. Intoxicating, mesmerizing. A megastar destined for the stratosphere in sports entertainment.
Yeah, known for his combination of ruthlessness and unbridled flamboyancy.
Anything you can do, the Velveteen Dream can do better.
The real deal. This kid's got it all. We know that Ricochet is a walking highlight reel, Corey, and now he's here to steal the show.
Oh, and that's why Ricochet is a glory hog, Cole. I mean, everyone's come here to see the enigmatic Velveteen Dream. They come here to feel the experience, and now Ricochet's kind of just ruining the moment.
The Velveteen Dream already has an iconic style, legion of fans, and multiple Match of the Year candidates. And the amazing thing is that the guy's only 23 years old.
Now you can be sure that by the time the Velveteen Dream finishes performance, a heck of a lot of people are going to know his name.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you, and he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring. That
he's looking at it. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in. Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Face buster!
Face buster! Man, that was vicious.
Corey, I'd agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
This could be it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey. With that in mind,
Going for broke. Death Valley bomb. Now that's what I call making a statement.
and setting up good.
Golly, what a knee. Harsh impact.
Weird Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's mat skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge.
Ooh, what a... Looks like he's starting to sweat now. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point.
And knowing him the way I do, I'm willing to bet he thought he was...
His shoulders are down. You're not going to win any matches that easily.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. It's way too early.
Oh, look at smart strategy. Attack the knee.
Dodges a bullet there. Boom.
A leg drop.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Death Valley bomb.
And he got a near fall out of it. Not yet.
When this guy's on, look out.
He might have it.
That one fails to connect. Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though. Oof! He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure.
Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, nasty impact. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Big elbow.
What impact!
There may have been no hotter start to a WrestleMania than WrestleMania 30 from right here in New Orleans.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything was just so unreal. He's a real stick of dynamite with the innovative maneuvers he pulls off.
Thunderous power slam.
Cover here. Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, How would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse, travel across.
I think we know what this is. Is he done?
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Looking at it here.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Ooh, what impact. We've seen this before. Is he done?
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
He's looking at it.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact. He's struggling a bit here. This match is definitely testing his mettle, guys.
Well, it'd be unrealistic to expect him to not at least take some offense here. The good news for him is that he still appears to be in a better place than his opponent.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Death Valley bomb.
Looking for all the glory here.
There's the pinfall and the victory.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
I remember this part very well. Remember this? He ain't playing here. No doubt about it, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here is your winner.
Now look at this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Momentum clearly in his... Oh, the purple rainmaker.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 241 pounds, Cactus Jack.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
Here comes the commish!
Shane O'Mac!
And his opponent from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
I wonder whose life and career Shane's here to make miserable tonight.
Oh, don't start, Corey.
Commissioner Hothead is out of his mind. Completely unlikable.
Things are about to heat up.
Come on, negotiations are broken down, and we now have the war on our hands.
Yeah, they couldn't wait to get a hold.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
Incoming! Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications and no countouts in this one. Anything is legal. Oh, and there are enough weapons under the ring to fill an armory.
The steps connect.
That hurt me just watching.
As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. We know what's coming here.
A knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon. Shane absorbing a lot of punishment here. Shane McMahon's chances just went from bad to worse.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? You know what I respect most about Shane McMahon, guys? It's that he could very easily sit on the side. I think this is the beginning of the end.
Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
Byron mentioned how Shane proves his worth by stepping into the ring, which is something I don't think a lot of executives would do, let alone go to the extreme that Shane does.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't see many executives from publicly traded companies jumping through announce tables. But with Shane, that's really become commonplace.
Shane O'Mac is trying to establish who's boss out there.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Oh, what are they going to do here? I don't like where that table is.
Serious bad intentions. Here it is. Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match. But what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew exactly what they were getting themselves into when they chose this profession.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, nasty elbow.
Another one. Over the years, guys, I'd say we've come to expect Shane McMahon to do some crazy things in the ring, but I don't think anybody expected to see him leap off the top of the cell at WrestleMania 32. He's in a bad spot, guys.
I wouldn't be surprised if he hightails it through the crowd. You should go with him, Byron.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Focusing more on Shane's amazing leap at WrestleMania that Michael mentioned. Remember, Shane somehow got back to his feet after ultimately missing his intended target, The Undertaker.
Not only did he get to his feet, Saxton, Shane actually told The Undertaker to keep bringing it. If that's not the definition of resilient, I don't know what is.
And there's his speed, pain. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Boom! Quick thinking to avoid that one. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
Oh, what a clothesline! One thing you can't take away from Shane McMahon, Corey, is that he has proven to be one of the most fair and balanced leaders WWE has ever seen.
Yeah, right. As evidenced by his work as SmackDown Live Commissioner, Cole, where Shane continually cultivates a, quote, land of opportunity. How about you ask Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn about Shane's fairness?
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. You guys brought up a great point about SmackDown being the land of opportunity, thanks in part to Shane McMahon. And, you know, I'd say guys like Mojo Rawley and even Jinder Mahal should be thanking Shane.
No. Let's not get carried away. Anyone that has success around Shane McMahon tends to have that success in spite of Shane's presence.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Give these superstars a ton of credit. I don't know too many competitors who can withstand the amount of punishment that they have here tonight. Not now. Not now. No.
That's a combination. Bam!
But can he follow up here?
This has been a... Look out! And here's a cover.
True testament to grit.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
Here he goes.
That's going to leave a mark.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Shoulders on the mat. Yes! Takes it! Well, they don't call it Extreme Rules for nothing, guys. Let's take another look.
Man, this was great. This was another great moment. And this is how he ended it.
here is your winner, Cactus Jack.
Big singles win here, guys.
This is great steel cage action coming up here, guys.
And I have to say, ever since WrestleMania 2, this match has been one of my favorites in all of WWE.
Look who's here, the Animal, Batista.
And his opponent, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
I cannot believe the WWE Universe's reaction to Batista. They've given him nothing but disrespect.
You have to respect the Animal.
Batista knew that if he was going to leave WrestleMania 23 with his World Heavyweight title, he had to hit The Undertaker with an even more animalistic rage.
Batista showed that immediately, Michael. Batista flew off the top rope and power slammed the Phenom through the announcer's table. The Undertaker had never been thrown around ever, let alone at WrestleMania.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Batista respected The Undertaker, but the animal did not fear The Undertaker. That rage and fearlessness led to a show-stealing encounter.
Yeah, Batista came within a hair of destroying the streak, Cole. The animal may have lost his championship, but that battle against the dead man at WrestleMania is considered a classic.
What a stomp! Good grief! Looking to lock it in here.
According to historians, the twisted metal that we see as part of steel cages today dates back 80 years. To settle a dispute between competitors Jack Bloomfield and Count Pietro Rossi, the two met inside a ring surrounded.
He's looking at it. Is he done? Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Corey, you gave us an impressive history of the origins of the steel cage match. I'd like to point out to our viewers that from the 1960s to the mid-1980s, chain link fences were used to enclose the ring for WWE steel cage matches. A superstar could win by pinfall submission or by exiting the cage through the cage door or climbing over the top of the cage.
We should also point out, Michael, that the way to win a steel cage match...
Batista is looking to end it.
No, he lets him out. Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there. The steel cage is a massive enclosure that stands
Big time
spine buster. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Dodges that one.
Oh, man, what a boot.
To your point earlier, Byron, we've definitely seen some unbelievable attacks be launched from the top of the steel cage. And you mentioned the most iconic, the steel cage match for the Intercontinental Championship that saw Jimmy Superfly Snuka clash against bitter rival, the magnificent Morocco.
There's no denying that Superfly set the bar. You look over the years to people like Jeff and Matt Hardy, Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle, and Chris Jericho.
Here he goes. Is he done?
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
And it's Batista with a reversal.
Corey, you touched on something moment.
Batista bomb. Here's his moment, Michael.
Thunderous slam.
Got him with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Big time.
Oh, spine buster by the animal. Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Oh, what a boot.
No luck against Batista there.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage.
Here's a cover.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Got him set up.
This could be it, Corey.
Batista bomb.
This one's over, guys.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990. SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used the steel surroundings to his advantage. At one point, Rude dove from the top of the cage onto the Warrior. But after the Warrior's signature Gorilla Press Slam, the Ultimate One climbed over the cage and retained his WWE Championship. Wow, look at that combination punch. Uh-oh, going for the run.
Massive choke slam. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Oh, look at the scoop slam. Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. That'll mess up the neck.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight.
Dino! Man, that hurts!
Over the years, we've come to expect these bursts of greatness from him.
Eludes that one.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Here it comes!
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight.
Grief.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power. Rest in peace. That might just be the final nail.
Going for the cover. 2, 3.
The Undertaker wins. The Undertaker gets it done, folks.
These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Man, oh man, look at that. Oh, I can't believe this. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another. Ain't nothing better than action like this.
Here is your winner.
What's this? I think business is about to pick up.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Oh my God! This one is over. Oh man, Batista's in trouble now.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, Jordan Grace.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match they're on their feet for Mickey.
And her opponent from Richmond, Virginia, Mickey James.
Here we go.
Oh, man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here tonight.
Nailed it.
Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Mickey James with an easy kick out.
You're going to take more than that.
Slam with authority.
Beginning to look bad for her here. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down. Look at this.
Hooked up.
Inverted suplex. And it's reversed.
She is on fire.
Now back to the ring.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh.
She's almost out of it.
What are you thinking about some tag? Big time slam. Vicious.
Here's the cover.
And the shoulders up in time.
She's still in this one.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, man, right to the neck.
What a boot.
Up and knee drop. Jeez.
Oh, man, she's rolling now. Torturous knee.
Looks like she wants to win early, and the fight must go on.
She's still in this one.
Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, talk about getting flattened.
Yeah, she's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
She might have it. Buster!
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Loving blow.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Wow, that's pure power, guys. Right across the back of the neck.
Look at her go.
Nailed it.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here. Harsh impact.
She comes up big with a reversal.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
She counters before it's too late.
Given their performances tonight, it's too bad one of these superstars has to walk out of here on the losing end.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move.
She is on fire.
She wants to finish this.
I think she should stay down. Look at her go.
And it's Mickie James making a move. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Back inside the ring now.
Brought in the hard way.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
This could be all she wrote.
Superplex.
Oh, man, did you see the impact?
Oh, it's over.
Mickie James really needs to dig down deep and fast.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Uh-oh, pump handle applied. What's coming next?
You gotta believe this one's over. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
That slam just brought this entire
The pinfall and the victory.
We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
She's taking care of business. Who could forget this? She proves she has what it takes to be one of the best in the business.
Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace.
Extremely impressive win, guys.
Hey, she was the better woman of the two tonight. It's that simple.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 295 pounds, Bubba Ray Dudley.
We're just moments.
And his partner, from Dudleyville, weighing in at 269 pounds, Devin Dudley. And their opponents, first, from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match. Brace yourselves for the
And
big red
partner,
monster.
from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
Byron, how big is this match for these two teams here tonight?
Well, Michael, the tag team division is white hot right now. So while a win...
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Just attacking the back.
Oh, man! Ouch. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Keep your eye on this one.
Trust me, if you're a WWE superstar, this is not where you want to be.
No way.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's taking some... Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Suplex.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Back in the ring again.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches.
I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for 2 referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
There's only one other man who can deliver the tombstone pile driver with the same power, the same force, and the same level of destruction as The Undertaker, and you're looking at him, the devil's favorite demon, Kane.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Oh.
Kane's tombstone pile driver is an unstoppable instrument of destruction. The Demon has put countless superstars out of commission with a devastating maneuver.
After someone's been dropped with the tombstone pile driver, they're never the same again. In fact, it could result in the end of that superstar's career. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He's a spinning ball of energy.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Senton connects.
That should do it.
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown tag team.
He stops the count. Scoop slam. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Counter here. Kane with the excellent move to get out. He gets him with a reversal.
Nice neck breaker.
When this guy's on, look out. Tagged in. Boom!
Beautiful technique.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he could tag in here.
I can tell you with all certainty that he did not anticipate his opponent mounting any sort of comeback here. And it looks like he was wrong. Very wrong. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He might have it.
Oh, high impact. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw a more impactful splash.
Going all the way up. Looking for the win.
Oh, nasty impact.
No, reverses it. Man, what a slam. We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. He's going for it all. He has him right where he wants him.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Kane gets tagged in. The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Strategy against Kane? I don't know. How about retiring from sports entertainment? Look, you have to stay away from the demon's power. Kane is so strong, he can mutilate. Going for it. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
He's got the shoulders down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Watch out here. When it comes to Kane, the physical and demonic powers of this monster are one and the same. A superstar cannot afford to have the demon pulverize them with move after move. They won't last very long.
It seems impossible to be able to stay away from Kane's crushing power, but if a superstar has the unenviable task of going up against the demon, it's what they're going to have to do.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Suplex.
History has shown that the fire to annihilate is always burning inside Kane. What we don't know is when the demon will appear.
Ooh, what impact. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he stops the count.
Elbow drop!
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
Boom, what impact. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, here he goes.
Powerbomb! That has got to be it.
He's going for the pin. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that.
Remarkable.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
In off the tag. Showing some quickness there. He's looking at it.
Big-time atomic drop.
That'll have you walking funny.
Can he finish the job?
Look at this.
You gotta believe this one's over.
They got it. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Almost forgot about this one. Check this out. He ain't messing around. And I always enjoy watching him perform.
Here are your winners, Bubba Ray Dudley and Devin Dudley.
What a back-and-forth battle that was.
I don't care how many wins you have. Whenever your hand is raised in victory, a certain level of excitement washes over you.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some time.